team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is.
Turn your phone off the Wi-Fi, please, and thank you.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man, oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me.
Yo.
Plans. I do what I want, they do what they can.
Yeah, I guess so. Big dog, what's up? I don't know, dude. I played a game in my like 24-hour league, but I had the worst Madden luck I've ever seen today, so I'd say I'm due for some luck.
Thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy.
I was glad that we
as it'll be the AFC champion Miami Dolphins taking on the NFC champions, the New York Giants. After all the talk, it's time for football, and here we go. Super Bowl 55 is underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Come on, set. 15, line it. 15 line. Hey, orbit.
Mike by four. Come on. Right there. 54. Right there. 54.
Get.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted.
Huge start.
Picked off at the 38. Time will
here,
tell.
my friends are inviting me to party. I got
the rookie here. First drive on the road.
And you know.
Discussion going into the game centered on, okay, let's get out nice and easy, take care of the football.
All right,
we're
Marshall.
on the road.
What do you want
You're
here?
A youngster, let's not make mistakes early. But now the conversation will shift to, okay, put it behind you, move on. Long way to go in this one.
Probably going dive first here. Audible into the dive. But I'm telling you, dude, he's going to run commit right here. I know it.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Won't let me audible. Fucking gay.
Right out of the
God
gate.
damn it.
We're going to get a delay. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Sammy wants screen first play. This is for you, Sammy. We'll see if it goes.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Here's Ryan. They'll set up the screen to Barkley.
Got that bad animation that's stuck in that lineman, but we'll take a good play call, Sammy.
It's not a first down due to the previous penalty.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, all of them going together as one unit.
I think we got dive.
A really nice pickup.
Check 26, check 26. Base, base.
I'm gonna cut this outside.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I've watched
throw the
stuff
ball
like
in this
that.
situation nowadays.
Maybe
but
not
I love
exactly.
watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and
Did
run the
Saquon
football.
a breather here?
In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
All right, look at this is man blitz. Damn, I wish I had Saquon in.
51, 20, 20.
Watch
Hey,
this.
south.
It won't snap.
They snap it at 1. Now Ryan.
So dumb. It was stuck in the
Nowhere to
snap
escape,
animation.
and he goes
Oh my
down.
God.
Well, that was an interesting little chess match there because
Shit,
the
he
offense
changed his
went
player
empty
now.
set.
Oh,
No
shit.
running
This is
backs in the
dumb shit.
backfield, so they're trying to get people out into a
brutal.
route pretty quickly. But guess what? The defense sees that. They go ahead and move themselves into a blitzing situation and come
Yeah,
right
I
after
can.
the
If I get the
quarterback.
ball,
They
I'm
have more
throwing it
guys
right
there
away.
than they could block.
But it got stuck in. I just shouldn't even snapped it. But
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out
see,
of
he's
field
probably
goal
gonna use
range.
this one. I think I got Tate over the top.
Got it.
Now Ryan.
No,
Into heavy
I hit
traffic, and it's
fucking A.
intercepted. Picked
It
off
won't
at
even
the
let me-
12.
what the hell? What the fuck?
There he goes, right side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. And on the grandest of stages, with a whole
It wouldn't let me
world watching
control
the Super
Saquon.
Bowl, they come out and get the first points.
I don't know how you feel about Brandon, but for me,
Well,
watching the beginning of the Super Bowl, I've often wondered how come it's not just a fumble
really
fest.
change too much.
How come
I mean,
the
it's
ball's
just
not
like
all over the place? The nerves, the interim in between of the 2 weeks waiting for
You
the
haven't
game.
said a fucking
But
word
this
back
team
there.
came out and
You just
handled
sit there.
it just
You
like it was
don't
a
say anything.
regular season walk in the park. Terrific start.
This will be taken very short. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
And then my whole offense is dead tired. I mean, what do you even do with this? No. This is just retarded.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early.
That's
To
just,
let him
I
get
can't
settled
even
back
see
in.
it.
They told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure
We
they
got
get things
touch
settled down
pass.
a little bit for their offense
We do.
and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Mike,
So
this
one
guy,
play, and
he's
they're
going to be
already
using that
just shy of
safety, but
midfield.
he's going to blow it up.
He's got a first
Go,
down.
Hamler,
Inside-
turn it on.
inside the 40.
What the?
It'll go
He's
as
like
an
94
impressive
speed. How does he get hawked
31-yard
down?
gain.
This is one of those plays that has an equal chance of either being a big gain or a big loss, but with the college influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
I really like cutbacks here.
Now Saquon
Yep.
Barkley.
There we go.
Taking it right down.
I'm like
the
that.
way. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Scampering home from 19 yards out as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Aldrich Rosas on for the extra point.
It don't matter.
It's
We all
good,
even.
and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
Well, I mean, my defense got a pick on the first play. We don't even know it.
So all even at 7 now.
Kind of a lucky play, though, on that pick because I can't tell you how many times I've played and the guys just literally just
and
watch
they
it.
will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
All the jitters are gone now. Gun bunch, we're getting in the nickel. Get my audibles in here.
The Dolphins,
I guarantee you this is trap. This is 56 trap. It's coming right here, I promise.
Led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score
right
as they
in that gap.
begin 1st and 10.
Nope.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last
Zach, give me that.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I told Sammy before the game, if my CPU players get a pass rush, it's going to be a completely different game.
On the all-time list.
I hope that's a good sign.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's second.
I bet he
and
runs
21.
his trap with fucking Breida. I know he wants to. Yep.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
He's got a human joystick with Breida. He re-rolled his abilities, took a chance, and he got
as they
human
get closer
joystick.
for 3rd down. Well executed there on 2nd
Should I go
down. So do you go back to the
3-2-6,
air
or
on
you think he
3rd?
might run
Well,
it?
that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to
Watch
where
it. I'm going to
you
blitz
showed that you would
myself.
run the ball in
Watch
long
this. I'm going
distance
to go zone and
situation.
blitz
You
myself.
might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a second time.
Where we at here?
Ready. 90 Wolf. 6-6 bullet pop.
I don't know. He's audible over here. I can't blitz this guy. Yeah, I'm blitzing Bradbury off the edge.
Back to throw.
Give me that! You like that? That's my shit! That's me! That's on me!
Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line
I've been
was
hiding that all
unblocking again.
season.
I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Taken from just outside the 30. A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10.
I haven't even gone to this package yet. He hadn't even seen this package yet.
Offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
This is a good formation, too.
So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. This is Barkley.
Nope.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
I thought he would
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
What play do you want?
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say,
play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
Saquon's in the tire. I'm going to get Deion Lewis in. He's a little shifty.
7-7, our score after 1.
Yeah. Ooh.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I really like dive. And I actually got stretch right here. This is stretch. Big time stretch.
A first down carry for Barkley.
Touchdown City, boys. That's me. That's all me.
To the races, down the right side. And the way in. Touchdown, New York.
He doesn't know how to stop me. He can't stop me.
Touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Giants have taken the lead. Rosas good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This one taken from the 7. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
Just get overloaded. Oh, yeah. I run it all the time. That's all I run.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
He's running 56 trap right in this gap. I'm telling you. It's coming. There it is. I told you. I told you. That's right there. I read him like a book.
Haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on second and 12.
He's going to Mike Evans for sure. I think I'm going to man this dude up on him.
Go!
I got him manned up on Evans and then zone underneath.
Here we go on second and 12. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Oh, my God. I got switched off. But, oh, that's an easy tackle. Oh, my God. Yeah, punt that to me, boy. Punt that to me.
Was the call spot on? How about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time
don't
to force
pin me.
it,
Come on, don't pin me.
Right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something.
Hell yeah.
There's nothing available there for him.
All right, Power O is great. He's gonna pinch inside and shoot out the backers. It goes right.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Okay. Their last two drives, both ending in touchdowns.
What?
It's got them this
I'm in the wrong
14-7
formation.
lead.
No, I didn't do my audibles right.
I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing. They're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now,
dude, I mean, I'm screwed. I swear to God, I set those audibles.
Play with a little more verve and confidence.
That big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here, they're trying to make it 3 in a row.
Yeah, but I didn't want Power O either because he was bringing pressure. That's horrible. But I'm going to go gun. I'm going to motion, and I'm going to run inside zone. He's going to think I'm running jet toss and fucking going. Right here. Watch this shit. He's going to go for it. It didn't let me. Sometimes it lets you snap it, sometimes it doesn't.
On second down, here's Barkley.
He's supposed to snap it right there and we block it through the hole.
At the line of scrimmage.
All right. This one's for Sammy right here.
Leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
Hey, Haywood!
52's the mark, boys. 52.
Got it. Don't let him breathe. Play that time.
On third down, Ryan.
Oh my God, he's got that guy sitting right there. I faked him out.
That's going to be incomplete.
That's all right. If I have my audible on that, that's a touchdown on the first play, I promise you.
Down. So on 4th down, here's Ryan Quigley now to kick this one away.
Get out of bounds. You got to be joking. You ain't spinning on me. Sit down, boy. God, that would have been a huge score. God, if I had that audible. I swear to God, I set those audibles.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
All right, he's got big-time X-Factor shit over here.
My friend.
He's probably going post. I bet he's going post to Evans.
Spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before and realize it hasn't worked so well. And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Flushed out right.
Oh my God! My two guys went with the guy he used to play with. My two CPUs.
Past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
His guys are just as tired.
Back to throw now on first down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Yeah.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He'll get the
that's that trap play I was trying to tell you about, Sammy.
Finally taken down at the 4-yard line. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Yeah, he's throwing it to this guy.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's got his tight end, Gesicki in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Huge answer. I should have had him on that last drive.
4 yards on the touchdown grab. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point right down the middle. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
He's going to hawk me down over there. I got more. I promise I got more.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
61, matchbox lights.
Damn it, I want stretch. Can I get it in?
They keep it with Barkley on first down.
Oh, I thought I was going to get underneath all them. And
about 3 yards down to the 42.
That's where you fly the ball.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
You sure? I kind of like stretch.
On second down, Barkley. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
I got a few good plays out of this.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
I know. I'm going to motion him into a slant, and then he's going to jump either the slant, because he's in man. He's going to jump either this slant or the Texas. And then I'm going to have Ingram with the sticks.
Mike, hey, South. Mike 54. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Ryan. They'll get this out to Barkley, complete.
Yes.
Call it a gain of 5 as they move the sticks.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done.
3 points and then get the ball. All right, he's got 6 on me right here.
I guess the point is moved.
And they're right there in that middle ground field goal range. long-range punt, go for it, but as you said, they picked it up.
Saquon's tired.
Brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
Like, I'm going to get the ball
the
back.
Dolphins going to burn the first
the
of their
field goal
timeouts.
is so important.
As they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Yeah. And then I get the ball back, and I just got to count on myself
the run
to
got
score.
4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
He's really pounding this run right here. I could throw it on him, but it's too risky. Look at it. I mean, look at him. He's asking me.
A give to Barkley out of the gun.
And then I run right into it.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
I really like the touch pass.
Dolphins
I know
going to take their
really...
second timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Right here, easy. Right up the gut.
They'll run with Barkley. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Rosa's kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. Now, the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping.
That freaking wind in my face kills me on those kicks. He's going to hit. I tell you what this is right now. It's going to be fucking wheel route, Breida, up the sideline. This is wheel route over here.
Ready for their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you
I told you it's Breida wheel route up the sideline.
Going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback.
This is caught inside the 15. And this will get them all the way inside the Giants' 10.
That's why I wanted to take my user away, just so even if he catches it,
as we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando.
Got a lead in the bowl at halftime. Cannot complain about that.
Both teams ready after the halftime spectacle, and we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. This will be taken short. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects.
He got that ankle.
Breakers,
He got that shoestring. Oh, my God.
In a certain way in the
No,
first
he
half,
didn't.
And they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make
No,
their
he
adjustments.
didn't
So guess
snag
what?
that ankle.
You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Again, it's Barkley. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball.
I really want to do pitch, but I hate it's so easy to know it's coming, and then the inside run play is
make that defense stand up and stop them.
That goes with it, so it's not even worth trying to run it. Yeah, it's stretch easy right here.
Now Lewis here on first down.
And Lewis doesn't have any first to get any yards.
Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I really like to screen to Saquon.
But that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
He's using that shit.
Now they'll throw it with Ryan. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's good play.
Outran my fucking blocker.
He's able to get this
but I still picked it up, baby. That's for you, Sammy. That's for you, Sammy.
It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Stretch left.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory right at the 40.
Still stretch left. Perfect. Snap it.
Now they'll run with Lewis. Able to push forward.
Look at this. The slot shoot he has. I mean,
when we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
I just don't understand why he's giving me that stretch. My guy, I didn't think he's getting. If I don't cut back, I don't think he gets the block. So I think it.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Should I just toss?
They'll go to Barkley again.
Get him over.
Have 1st down yardage. And even 30 yards on a play that began back at
probably
the 30.
Toss here, honestly. This way? Yeah. No.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Oh, it's Deion fucking Lewis, too.
Touchdown.
Oh, I'm about to win the fucking Super Bowl. Holy shit.
Deion Lewis taking it in. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And their halftime hold now even deeper.
I just have to make him work
here
for this.
just to answer the first touchdown of the 2nd half scored against
big
them.
long touchdown right after the word.
Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement.
23 is
just got to get back to it,
I have a good
right?
player.
Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing, and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
No, he's not. It's going to be a different variation of it.
2nd and 2. Flush to his right.
Yeah. Give me that.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
I think this is where we see how the game has moved along a little bit. Free safety, no blitz, but reads the play, has no responsibility in coverage, and takes a gamble and goes against the quarterback.
Well, is that a spot, though, where when he's coming, the quarterback needs to be able to find somebody or not necessarily?
I did not expect him to run that on 36, but I guess I got
from the free safety position, someone should break
it. Damn, he's going to run it again, too.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins 1st down.
That's fine. He wants to run it again, I don't care.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
64,
and he'll give it here to his running back. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. And gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. That one good for 13.
He's so tired if he runs it, it's his own fault.
Running game working.
He's not going to get anything. He's dead tired.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Look, he keeps going.
2 yards.
Hurry up, this is a sack right here, I promise. No, he sees me.
Here's 2nd and 8. Escaping the pressure.
Give me that sack.
To eat this one.
Yes.
Down he goes.
Covered sack right there.
Shaquille Barrett. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
That's complete to his tight end.
Come on. He's got to go for this, but if he hits over.
Across midfield, but not nearly close.
Kind of want to go man coverage.
As he stopped at the 48. Back now here on
I'm going to
EA
man up on
Sports.
Mike Evans.
It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the fourth.
'97.
If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. James Bradbury, he was right there to break it up. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back.
He just gonna give me stretching
miracle does occur, so they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. Now it's Barkley.
I'm gonna re-roll his abilities. Like, people don't understand. I'm doing this with Saquon, and I can't even unlock his X factor.
Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. If I re-roll and get you
this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking. Yet at the same time, not
I don't
even
have good abilities. It doesn't even matter.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
On 3rd down, Barkley. He's got the first down here.
He gets his freaking ankle.
22 and a first down.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball. You often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game,
Big
no
Cat,
doubt,
Coach Doug
3rd down
power
conversion,
all the time.
and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here.
Shy ID him.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Play to get to Saquon.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground.
What the hell is that glitch? And I'm still in.
Nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley.
Bruh, how did Caleb not run on this guy? His run defense is garbage.
The Giants are able to add on to their lead.
Jesus, Caleb. Take notes,
that'll
boy.
Make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
Big deal after
this one taken from the 7. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Yeah, that's true.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches?
He's got a man, complete. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play there for the Dolphins. 48 yards. They'll set up a throw. Flushed out right. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. 2nd and 6. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Back to throw here.
You see that? I flipped the play so Shaq could blitz, and we get the freaking sack. God, let's go.
How about that, partner? His second sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52
I also like
Super
streaming
Bowls.
because like it saves all my games on YouTube.
Have
So
had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him. They're already slim. Hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Oh, my God. It's going to start lagging right now. What the fuck?
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to take off.
He was across the line. It don't matter.
For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
I did, but sometimes from 3-5 when it's that other guy, it just doesn't give you a good contain.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Being chased
Shaq. Bury another one.
The line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. 3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. They'll run it now.
That's his 56 trap he
He'll take this one
loves.
down near the 15. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down. They'll drop the throw.
Not too many offenses.
And that's how we seal the game, boys.
Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And his defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout.
Yeah, but I had
to factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
I really want to throw here. I really want to throw. I mean, why not? I don't have it. I took it out. But watch this. No. No. Hamler, I'm motioning him in. I think he's in man. Nope. Now he's man. Oh, this is it.
Now on 2nd and 16, Ryan. He completes it to Jones.
Yep. That's how we do it.
The 20.
I don't know what this is.
Touchdown, Giants. Marvin Jones taking it in. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Rosas good with the extra point, and the lead is now 24. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
This was a fun game. Sending a fucking all-out blitz right here.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly set. And he's into the clear.
I guess he just really wanted that touchdown.
The 30. 10. And he'll
Step.
take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A big play there. Taking it in. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly.
I thought he was running out. I jumped on
all the way to the end zone.
Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a two-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the two-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. Here's a great example right there.
Sometimes you get better animations recovering them on just the regular.
And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
So the face mask puts them in even better shape than they were in, as they'll have a short field here on 1st and 10.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 miles.
Ryan wants to throw it. Steps away to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
On 2nd down, Barkley. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Still like Sting at the blitz. Let's toss it outside of the blitz. No, we're tossing it.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a 1st down. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Check 13.
On the run, it's Barkley. Now a flag comes in from the umpire after a gain of about 4.
Fucking right tackle.
And this looks like it's going to be holding.
I'm going fucking hitting hammer right here. I don't give a fuck.
Ready, 280.
Mike, 5-4.
Wait. Check 25. 20. Go.
He's coming, double up.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. In on the stop defensively, Raekwon McMillan. 2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe to get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The New York,
and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Dion Lewis, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
Man, that's an ass kicking right there, boys.
Up and good by Rosas. And that pushes the lead up to 23. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Get ready. Get ready.
At their own 19-yard line.
Come on,
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
And this dude suckered me into sending a first-round pick to him
Second
for
and
Breeze.
10 again from the 41.
Right when I joined the league, when I didn't realize. Fucking
They'll run it now out of the gun.
He'll
be taken down, but not before he gets into
after a year after I got him.
11 yards there, first down. And the New York Football
Bowl
Giants
victor.
are the toast of the National Football League. They are the Super
14-2
Bowl
regular
champs.
season, and I won 3 playoff games. So.
And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp,
We
week
did
1,
it.
2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly
We did
is,
it.
and rarely
A lot of hard work
do we have a
went
team
into
that
this
hoists the
victory
Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share
crown
of
my
bumps
New
along the
York
way.
Giants
Didn't have to
Super
face some
Bowl
adversity
champs.
in the journey. And
Yeah,
now
that's a losing
they get to
coach
just
right
enjoy
there.
it and revel in it. And all
And that's
season,
him right there.
they'll be
Right
signing their
on the
autographs
highlights
with
for me.
Super Bowl champion underneath
It's
it.
all his highlights. Where are my highlights? I just won the game. There we go. Saquon Barkley. Ass kicking, boys. That was just a fucking ass kicking for a Super Bowl championship.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The
I would
Lombardi
like to-
Trophy is theirs.
I would
and so
like
are
to
bragging
announce
rights
that
for an
I
entire
am
season. And what a
committed
season
to the New York
it has been.
Giants.
Feels like we
I've
have been
signed a
there
lifetime
every step of the
contract,
way.
and you can't
Our
get rid of
entire
it.
crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my
Going to
broadcast
Disney
partner,
World.
Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gordon signing off. We'll talk to you next
how
season
stupid.
right here
I mean,
on
fucking
EA
ran
Sports.
for like what 280 and 3 touchdowns with Quan. Soon, but I don't have any picks until the 4th round. The fucking guy before me just screwed my team. $268 for Quan. 3 touchdowns. I mean, imagine if you just put those on a Quan, 30 and 2 more touchdowns, because he was just getting too tired.